What's up everybody? Welcome to the Stocks channel. My name is Corey and today in the stock market we are seeing more bullish breakouts and it's starting to look like the bulls are running. First up, let's take a look at the S&P 500 SPY ETF. So let's crack open this chart and see what's going on in the stock market today. Alright, so today on SPY we were up a whopping 1.46% today and we did see a bullish breakout back above that resistance trend line. We saw the price action gap up and we still did run and close at the high of the day. So this gap is a very bullish gap and it's starting to show impulsive price action. We've seen gaps like this before in strong bullish runs. So if we don't see this gap getting filled, you will want to look for a very impulsive bull rally coming from these prices. So remember yesterday we had the bullish breakout in the Dow Jones and we were starting to see signs that the Russell 2000 was also getting bullish breakouts. And we're getting more confirmation today that these bullish breakouts are coming across the board. So it's not price action that I would simply ignore because we could be seeing the stages of the next very strong bullish run, which could mean we see a retest of the previous highs. So on SPY, we'll need to see a daily close back above this 457 level. So the next time we see SPY breaking out above about 458, we could have a very strong push all the way back up to 472. And we will have a minor resistance on the way there right around 463.7. You could see the price action is back above all the moving averages and we did close back above that 50 EMA. So we're definitely starting to see some bullish developments. Now to the downside, we'll be looking for support right around 455, the breakout level right around 453, or the full gap close right around 451 to 452. We still have support at 450 and 445. But again, if we're going to see the bullish impulse, we should not see SPY breaking back down below 450. The bulls need to get confirmation that this is the real deal breakout, so we should be looking to see if SPY can break and close back above about 458 for confirmation that we're running all the way back up to 472. On the NASDAQ 100 triple Qs, we also had a very bullish day, going up 2.12% today and closing back above that 20 simple moving average, which is now the second close above that level. So you can see the NASDAQ 100 has a lot of ground to make up because we're still below the 50 EMA. So the next bullish breakout for the triple Qs will be back above 370 and then back above 373. Above 373, things will be looking very bullish, which means we should see the triple Qs running all the way back up to about 388 to 389 with resistance on the way there right around 377 to 378. To the downside, we should have support right around 364 and the full gap close right around 360.5. And if we close that gap, that will be a strong support level. So if we lose that level, we could be coming all the way back down to 352. Just like I said on SPY though, if this is the real deal bullish breakout, we should not come back down below that gap close. And there's still the possibility we don't close that gap at all. So if you start to see bullish impulsing from here and you start to see price action breaking out above 370 and 373, start looking for the possibility this will be a strong bullish run all the way up into the 380s to possibly even 390s. In the Dow Jones, we were up 0.88% today and we see the Dow Jones giving us very bullish confirmation because yesterday we had the bullish breakout and today we also made a new daily high, closing back above 356 and we did gap up, so that's a very impulsive bullish price action. So we still do have the gap to fill up here at 360 and we do have the gap below right around 355. But with all of the bullish momentum pushing to the upside, it's more likely we're going to fill the gap at 360 first. Now, if we break out above 360, we're retesting the previous all-time highs with price targets at 365 and 368. And to the downside, you're looking for support at 356, the full gap close around 355, and the 50 EMA at 354. So there's going to be strong support levels only $1 apart in the Dow Jones, and the Dow Jones is leading the bull market higher. If at any point we break back down below the resistance trendline breakout, that level will be support right around 352 to 353, and it means we could be coming back down to retest the 20 simple moving average at 351. So there is a ton of support below for the Dow Jones, but more than likely we should see the price action continue to impulse higher from here. In the Russell 2000, we had confirmation of the bullish breakout today, closing back above the 20 simple moving average, going up 1.9% today, gapping up and closing at the high of the day. From here, we should go back up to retest the 50 EMA, so we should be testing that resistance zone right around 211 to 212, and if we can close above that level, that will be a bullish breakout, and the next bullish breakout above that level will be a close back above 216. Above 216, we can run all the way back up to 226 and close the gap at 228. To the downside, look for support at the breakout level right around 203, and we do have the 20 simple moving average of support right around 202. We need to stay above 202 to stay on the bull. Otherwise, we're coming back down to that critical support zone right around 197. And the more times we revisit that support level, the more bearish it will become. So right now, the Russell 2000 needs to stay above 202 and try to come up here to break out above 212. On Arkk, we were up 5.14% today, and we're starting to see Arkk looking a lot more bullish. The price action is finally back above the 20 simple moving average, and we're getting very close to seeing that bullish breakout once we get a close back above about 79. Above 79, the next bullish breakout won't be until we get back above 91, but we still do have the possibility we're going to get back over that 50 EMA, or at least test it as resistance, so look for that resistance right around 84. To the downside, we should have support right around 73 to 74, and if we break below that, this is more than likely a false breakout to the upside, and we're coming back down to 69 or 64. On the VIX, we were down 6.8% today, and we finally see the VIX closing back down below 20, so that is our bullish confirmation that we're more than likely going right back on the bull, and we're about to see another bull run. The VIX below 20 is very bullish, and if we can get one more close with the VIX below 20, that will be confirmation that we're going right back on the bull. If we get another VIX spike back above 24, be a lot more cautious because this was all just going to be a bull trap. But if the VIX continues to trend lower, you will want to become more bullish. On Bitcoin, we're currently up about 1.25%, and Bitcoin is trading right around 44,000, and the next bullish breakout on Bitcoin will be back above 46,000. The longer Bitcoin can stay above the 50 EMA and stay above 43,000, the more likely we're going to develop that bull trend. You can see the moving averages are turning around and they're starting to have a positive slope, and the 5 EMA is now crossing back above the 50 EMA. So Bitcoin is looking more and more bullish, but it's not going to have a bullish breakout until it can close back above 46,000 and then back above 51,000. To the downside, look for support at 43,000 and 41,000, and if we break down below 41,000, look for support right around that 20 simple moving average, which is currently at 39,000. On NVDA stock, we were up 6.36% today, and we did have a very bullish day closing back above the 50 EMA, and the next level of resistance will be right here, right around 271, and above that, we will have a bullish breakout, and we will more than likely see NVIDIA going back into another bull market. We're right around the corner from earnings, and anything can happen during earnings, so make sure you're aware of that, but more than likely with a blue chip tech name like NVIDIA going into earnings after being so beaten up, it's not going to take a lot to send this stock a lot higher. So look for that breakout above 271 with downside support at 263, 253, and 246. On Tesla stock, we were up just over 1% today, and we did close just below that resistance level at 940, and we're still getting rejected below the negatively sloping 20 simple moving average. So there's nothing extremely bullish about Tesla at this time, but as long as we're above 900, there is the possibility we're going to make another attempt to break out. Your breakout levels are back above the 50 EMA, which is at 978, and then back above $1,000. To the downside, you need to see Tesla staying above 900, otherwise it's more than likely coming down for a quick trip to fill the gap at 857. If at any point Tesla breaks down below 827, it could be going into a prolonged bear market, so watch that as a very critical support level. On Apple stock, we were up 0.83% today, and we continue to see Apple stock looking extremely bullish. We're very close to breaking back above 176, which means we should be going up to retest the previous all-time high at 182. And above 182, we have a brand new all-time high price target at 188. To the downside, we have support at 172 and 168. And as long as we're above 168, you need to stay bullish on Apple stock. If we lose support at 168, we'll lose the bull trend, and we'll more than likely come back down to 162 or 157. On the financial sector, we were up 0.64% today, and we did close that gap at $41, and you can clearly see the financial sector is still looking very bullish with both price action and trend. The industrial sector was up 1.37% today, closing back above the 20 simple moving average and getting very close to testing the 50 EMA as resistance. Don't forget, if we break above the 50 EMA, we do have that gap to fill above at 106. On the healthcare sector, we are up 0.77% today, closing back above the 50 EMA, which is a bullish development, and we still have a gap to fill way up there right around 141. The energy sector was up 0.83% today, and we still have bullish price action and a bullish trend, so there's no reason to believe the energy sector has to roll over just yet. So jumping back over to the S&P 500, today was definitely confirmation of more bullish price action, just as I discussed in yesterday's episode. We continue to see the VIX heading lower, and it's now closing below 20 as we're starting to get bullish confirmation breakouts across the indices. Don't ignore this price action because it could be the very early developments of the next very strong bull push higher. Always look for confirmation of these breakout levels, so if we do get more confirmation going into tomorrow, that's only going to solidify that we're more than likely going right back on the bull and we're going back higher to retest the highs. Play it day by day and manage your risk accordingly. But right now, it looks like the bulls are running and we're starting to look like we're going higher from here. Also, don't forget that I do have Bank Trade Alerts, which is an algorithm-driven trade alert service that only trades the ETF TQQQ and sends all of your buy and sell alerts directly via email and text message. With this market volatility, now is the best time to be a bank member, and you can find out all of the information and how to subscribe by clicking on the link in the description of the video. I also have the Stocks Channel Discord where I do intraday updates and analysis and bring new trade ideas to you weekly. If you're interested in joining the Stocks Channel Trading Discord community, you can find out how to join the Discord server by clicking on the link below. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you're crushing this market, and as always, I will see you in the next episode.